Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. First off, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope everybody's doing well. Today is Eclipse Day. Kind of cool. I'm working on the 8.8. I'm going to show you guys that real quick here in a minute. But today where I live at, the eclipse is right over my shop. Like right there. I guess we're 99.9 full eclipse here in about an hour. I'm not really sure. It's about, got my little stupid glasses here. So we're about, it's about a quarter inch over the sun right now. It's getting kind of a little dark out. You can see it's kind of cool. This is the first time I've ever been like in that kind of zone where you get full eclipse at your house. But I was trying to record it through my welding helmet, but that didn't work out too good. So anyway, we'll see what that turns out. Again, working on 8.8. Started working on it this morning. Grabbed a little bit of lunch. I'm going to show you, I've got one side of the housing sanded down. Show you what I used so far on that. Had to go get some brake cleaner and then grab some lunch. But let's check it out real quick. All right, so here's the 8.8. I got the cover all cleaned up. Like I said, this is aluminum. So I got to clean that tube came compared to that side. So the other side looked just like that, and that's how clean it is now. Now, what did I use? I'll show you guys real quick. I used the old 90-degree die grinder with the burgundy roll-lock, and then I hit it with my DA with some 80 grit, and it got it down to this nice and smooth. Now there are some small pits, but that's not too bad. I'm happy with that. And also I've been using over there my cordless drill with a wire wheel for the actual diff housing itself. Now I'll cover that a little bit more, show you some of that here in a little bit. But use that on that, and I'll probably go over it some more. That's about halfway done. I'm not finished yet. So, but yeah. So that's it on the diff housing right now. I'm gonna do a little bit more work, clean it up a little bit, get the ground and the rest of this off, get it in edge prime, and put some nice satin black on it. Should turn out super, super nice. I might use satin on this one. I normally use gloss black. I might go back gloss. We'll see. The can of paint I bought might be gloss, so gloss black. So yeah, for y'all watching this build series, let me know what you think so far. If you got any questions, you can hit me up at foxfront73@gmail.com. But for now, I'm gonna take you off camera for here a little bit and see if this turns black out here outside and see what it does. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever been under these, and like I said, it's right here above my shop. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so let's see what happens. All right, so went and changed, put all clothes back on I had this morning. Normally change when I go to lunch. So we're about 75%. It's still kind of bright out. Now, seen some birds acting weird though. Flying kind of funny. And low to the ground, kind of strange. Baker's laying here, she's chilling out. But yeah, we'll see what this does in the next hour or so when we get back on the rear end housing. So I know a lot of people traveled, is that a word? Traveled to like Evansville, Indiana, Indianapolis and stuff, but I'm like right across the river from Evansville, so right in the line of this whole thing that's going on. So kind of had a back seat, free seat, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we'll see what's going on here in a minute. Wish I could videotape that. Let y'all see that. It's kind of cool. But I got my nerdy glasses up here. So yeah, there's Baker. See what she's doing. Baker, what you doing? Say hi. Yep. Nope, she's not talking today. So somebody give me crap about my cat video. See, cat videos with some Mustang stuff, which is kind of cool. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know who's this moron gonna mow his yard today this time. Go figure. All right, so let's see. I'll give it another 35 minutes or so. Maybe it'll be blackout. Let's check that out in a little bit. All right, so I think we're probably about maybe 5 or 10 minutes away. I'm gonna flip the camera around and see kind of how dark it's getting outside. Go up a little bit. So the sun is right there. A little cloud right now. How dark it's getting. So yeah, shouldn't be much longer now. Let's see. Got about a quarter of it still holding on there. I don't know if it's going to get full coverage. Maybe we'll have a little around the edge, but yeah, it's getting darker. I know what my face is bright, but that's because I'm sitting right under what's left of the sun. But when you look out at the house, you can see how dark it's getting out there, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, Turdinator. We'll go cover that one of these days. What a hoopty. What a piece. So yeah, another about 5 minutes, and we'll see what happens. All right, so there's just a little edge of that left. I think if I turn the camera up a little bit, I might be able to. That's kind of cool. Hope y'all kind of digging that line coming off of that. Wow. Mr. Harley guy's over gonna catch him some in the darkness. Wow, there's just a little bit left. I don't know what that's gonna do when it gets fully covered on the screen. Like I say, if y'all watching this, it's getting really dark out. It's kind of eerie. Behind, I know it don't look like it, but it is. I know you can't see. I'm hoping the sun kind of disappears when it gets fully covered for y'all. You gotta be kind of cool. That line coming off of that arc. Oh wow, it's getting dark out here now. Here it goes. We got a little bit left, and it's going to be full darkness out here. Holy cow, it's dark out. Now hopefully I'm still here when this is over. I know a lot of crazy people talking about we're all going to disappear. Conspiracy stuff. What's going on, Baker? It's dark out? Just to give you an idea. Look how dark it is out now. See my garage lights on? It's crazy. Whoa, that's weird. Sun's fixing to be gone here in a minute for people who want to see. What's going on, Baker? We're supposed to get 99.9% coverage. I don't know what 1% of that is. But the way it looks like it's moving, it looks like it's rolling around. And not quite going to cover the other side. Yeah. Looks like it's starting to show more of the sun now. So I think that's all we're going to get. Yep. So that was it. For those y'all that kind of watched the video, that big old fat head, you wanted to see that, I thought it was pretty cool. Especially it's nice how bright it's getting now. I'm still here. No portholes opened up, nothing like that. So anyway, now that the shenanigans is over, I'm going to get back to cleaning up her rear end, get it ready for etch prime, get some paint on it, and we'll see what she looks like. Alright, so let's go back on this rear end. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Anyway, so I got the rest of the other side cleaned up. Diff cover's good. I hit it with some brake cleaner. Cleaned up really nice. Got it ready for primer. Let's check it out. Alright. Looking pretty spiffy compared to what it looked like. How nice that tube looks now. Diff cover sanded all down nice and good. Got this little thing straightened out. It was bent a little bit. So she's ready to get some etch prime put on it. And we'll let that cure and get some paint on it. So, sorry about that. So enough Eclipse stuff today. Gonna get the rest of this done. I'm gonna get etch prime on it. I'll get that on there and show you what it looks like. Show you where I put the jack stands and kind of, yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, before I prime this, I'm gonna show you guys a few paint marks. If it's important to some of you guys, I try to replicate these once I get the rear end painted in a 93 Cobra like this. There's not a lot to it. They just kind of just mark. I'll show you these are located on this particular axle housing. All right, so on the bottom of the housing, you got a big yellow paint just kind of just there. There's usually an X right here and a straight line right there. Now when I paint these, I'll put the stands over here on the end because this doesn't show anyway, and then I'll go back and touch it up when I do my axle bearings. So that's the paint marks right there. And then on the other side, rotate this around, there's a yellow mark right there, and there's always a blue one right here, painted blue right here by the fill plug. Oh, this one's got something cool. Looks like some kind of 5, 1, and some kind of 7. Huh, that's kind of cool. And orange. So that's kind of it for paint marks on axle housings. I'm gonna go ahead and shake this, get this thing put in this mesh prime, let it cure up for an hour or so, and then hit it with some black. Let me know what y'all think so far. All right, so I got it in etch primer. Looks super nice. Now keep in mind there's a couple little small pits on the passenger side axle tube. If you wanted to fill those in, you could probably hit it with either like some 2K or maybe some spot putty and sand it down and put a little bit more primer on it. But they're so small, they'll probably fill in with a couple coats of single stage enamel paint. So it just depends on how far you want to go. This rear end's gonna look super nice. I'm happy with it the way it is. Those should fill in. If not, it's okay. Let you guys check it out and let me know what y'all think so far. All right, so if y'all been watching the video, keep in mind what it looked like a couple days ago. So you can see how nice the driver's side axle tube, it's super nice. You're gonna see these little spots like this. These aren't pits, these are just like, see this line right here? It's kind of just from the steel being rolled. They get marks in them and scratches and stuff like that from being in the clamps when they weld the brackets on and stuff. But I'm talking about pits right here. This is where that sticker was at, and I guess water got underneath of it and just kind of put a couple of small pits in it, but nothing major. I can live with that. The diff cover turned out amazing. So yeah, that's etch primer. I didn't spend a ton of money on just basically just, you know, self-etch primer, Rust-Oleum, and then I'll hit it with some gloss black. So sorry for a little bit of awkward video today with the whole Eclipse thing. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Let me know what y'all think about that. This rear end's turning out really nice. We've had a lot of rain last week, or I probably have this done. So with that being said, I really appreciate y'all watching the videos, subscribing to the videos. Again, you can hit me up foxjunk73@gmail.com. I normally always answer questions. If it takes me a week or so to get to them, I always try. I don't always get notifications on my Gmail part, so I have to actually go in and actually check it. So maybe hit me up, comment below. Happy to answer any questions you have. Again, appreciate y'all watching the series. Let me know what you think about the whole cool Eclipse thing today. All the whole, oh, there's going to be a wormhole, and some people crazy, man. Some stuff I heard last week just blew my mind. But we're all still here. You know how that goes. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And remember, guys, it's not junk. It's Fox junk. That's all that matters.